What's going on? This is Pedram and I'm coming to you from pedramtv.com, and today I want to talk about two of the most important activities, tasks in your business that's going to move your business forward. Now, I've learned this from the billionaire Mark Cuban. If you don't know who he is, it's probably worth doing a YouTube search on. So what I've learned from Mark Cuban is you have two main activities, task, action that you take on a daily basis or on a regular basis in your business that's going to move your business forward. Now, I've seen a lot of people that say, "Oh, I'm very busy, and I'm working so hard, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that," and they're always running around and they're running around like this headless chicken, but they never seem to achieve anything. They never seem to uh, get anything done. They never seem to get stuff done and move the business forward, grow the business, take it to the direction they want to take. And the reason for the people that this happens to is because they focus on being busy. You got to focus on being productive. It's two different things. Look, you have to do the right thing to move the business forward. You cannot just say, "Oh, I'm working really hard, I'm working really tough, I'm running up and down," whereas you're focusing on the wrong task. If you're just focusing on the wrong task every day and hoping why my business is not going forward, then probably you are focusing on the wrong things in your business. It's critical and essential for you to work on the right things and keep hitting your axe on the one place. Now, this is the analogy I'm using. If you are trying to chop off a tree and you have an axe and you keep hitting different places of the tree, is that tree is going to cut? No, it's not. It's not going to cut. You have to keep hitting it at one place or in one area. It's same with your business. You have to work on certain things to move it forward. And don't just say, "Oh, I'm going to work on everything." And you have to prioritize. You have to do the most important things first. So anyway, let's get to what Mark Cuban said. So the way he said it was, during the day, you want to be working on the things such as sales, marketing, things that you are in front of the people. Assuming you already have the product and services built, once you have that in place, then your job as an entrepreneur or as a business owner is to show your product and services to enough people. In other words, eyeballs, traffic, people, whatever you want to call it. So every day you wake up and you think about a way, or you choose one way to get your business in front of the people. And this is why it's so critical and it's so important. You have to do this part. It's not good saying, "Oh, I'm just writing a book." Yes, writing a book is important. Or building a code, building some website, or you know doing a spreadsheet, writing a Word document, all of that stuff is not gonna pay. And that's not to say that you shouldn't do those stuff, but you have to prioritize. During the day, you want to focus on things that's going to move the business forward. In other words, think of ways on how you can get your product or service or your message in front of the right people. Example of this would be the video you're watching right now. Doing YouTube videos every day is a high priority task. It's one of those activities that is important. In fact, it's super important. So what is the things that are moving the business forward and getting in front of the people? So it could be doing a webinar online where people coming to watch you. Could be doing a YouTube video, right? Could be email broadcast, sending an email to your list. Could be doing a video and sending it to your list. It could be an Instagram post, Facebook post, Twitter post. Could be going to a conference where your target market is hanging around. Could be doing a press conference. Could be going to a trade show or going to a show where conferences and talking to people. It could be any of these tasks on this nature. It could be anything that you are dealing with people. It could be a TV advertisement, right? Could be an ads on YouTube, TV, whatever. So you have to choose where do your target market hang around, and you have to start showing your faces or showing your marketing message to those people. And this is what you do during the day. This is the most important thing you do. You focus on how to get your business, product, services in front of the right people. This is what you focus on every single day. That's your main activity. It's no good going and building a website. It's no good doing the paperwork where you haven't yet got sales. It's no good going and doing accounting where you haven't made any sales yet. None of that stuff is good, but the main thing is sales and marketing activities that move the business forward, and those things are primary. Everything else is secondary. We have to focus on that, except one thing: your product. How good is your product? The quality of your product. Is it really changing life? Is it solving people's life? And that's by far the most important thing. Focusing on your product and focusing on your customers, consumers, and prospects. That's the most important thing you have to focus on. But just after that, it becomes sales and marketing. Once you got a good sales, good product in place, good service in place, which is the most important thing by far, then you focus on sales and marketing activities. Anything that gets you in front of the people. Mark Cuban says anything that gets you in front of the people, showing your places, going to places where you talk to people, interact, whether it's one-to-one or group or some kind of seminar, it doesn't matter. Think for yourself. You know exactly what I mean. Then the next thing is at night, you sharpen your sword. That's the way he said it. And what that means is you get better. So if you're selling, you go and work on your sales skills. Okay, right now you're closing 1 out of 10 people. How can I be closing 4 out of 10 people, 5 out of 10 people, 6 out of 10 people? That's what you do at night. And Mark Cuban says you sharpen your sword at night. So you go and learn. You work on your skills. If it's marketing, you go and, for example, you're trying to figure out how to market on Google AdWords, Google Ads. Then you go and buy a course or enroll on a course that teaches you exactly how to place good advertisement on Google. If you are using Facebook or Instagram as your advertising media, then you go and learn those things. If you're working on your sales, you go and, if you want to work on your accounting, you go and do that. If you want to work on innovation and keeping up with the marketplace, you go and do that. Whatever it is, you work on your skills yourself at night, and during the day you go talk to people. You show yourself in front of people, whether it's social media, whether it's a live event or whatever. During the day you do that, and during the night you go and work on yourself to enhance and develop your skills further, so then you can have a chance of building, growing, sustainable, profitable business for a long time to come. And that's why it's critical for you to remember these two things. Just after having a great product and service, just after that, it's sales and marketing. Once you got that in place, once you got a product in place, a good, beautiful, grateful product, then you want to go and focus on actually sales and marketing, showing your product and services to the right people. And after that, just working on yourself and becoming a better person. Because if you don't work on yourself, if you get complacent, then guess what? Your business is going to die. We live in a time and age where some of the Fortune 500 companies that existed not very long ago are out of business because they got complacent. And I can think of a few right now, and it's just the truth. So you have to do the right thing within your business. It's critical for you to do the right thing, because it's not good if you just say, I'm looking busy and I'm just doing everything. You have to do the right things in order for the business to move forward and go into the right direction. So thanks again. This is my lesson. This is what I learned from Mark Cuban. I appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. If you want to leave a comment below, let me know your thoughts, or you want me to make a video in the future, or you have some good feedback you want to give me, please feel free to put them below and I will get back to you. Thanks again for taking time to watch this. Like this video, subscribe for more videos like this, and until next time, take care.